Hi, I'm Adeline. I run a social enterprise called Human-Animal Bond in Ministry, in short HIM or HIM. We incorporate animal-assisted services into prison ministry works. Okay. My dad was arrested for drug trafficking. When he got arrested, then my mom fell sick to go and see a doctor to realize that she was pregnant with me. I remember it was around 2 years old. Yeah. Then he was executed. Yeah. So I've never seen him, or rather, I cannot remember him a lot. My mom will carry me as a baby to visit my mom and my dad in prison. I remembered that I felt very different with my friends when I realized that they have their dad and moms with them. There are times that I envy and I felt having a father by the side is a privilege. Whenever I see my friends and people around me having their dads with them, I felt I'm missing a lot on the father's presence, protection, and his guidance. I was much younger when I asked my mom about my dad. She would usually start crying. And that actually helped me to stop asking the questions to her and just kept it as a mystery in me. So I couldn't process a lot of things in me. There's a lot of questions which I don't understand. Someone would ask me about my dad. I'll just say that he has passed away due to sickness. I knew a lot of the details from the newspaper. So when National Library Board digitalized their newspaper article in from their archives, I made a search. During that time, I was already around 33 years old. Yeah. So when I read the news, honestly, it doesn't come as a shock to me. Because as a young child, I've already started hearing people talking about my dad, try to eavesdrop what they are talking about, for my own jigsaw puzzle, but just couldn't ask more. With that newspaper article that I read, in fact, it is a closure for me. Yeah, that I finally found out the truth. My dad left something for me. She wanted to pass me the letter when I was in my secondary school. During that time, her terms to me was, I need to read this letter from my dad in her presence. My relationship with her wasn't as close. And reading Dad's letter with her wasn't something I'm comfortable with. And I almost forgot about it. It was after I know about the truth from the newspaper article, I got reminded and I asked my mom for the letter again. He felt a lot of regrets towards myself and my mom and hoped that I can take care of my mom to be filial to her. The second thing that he talks about is really urges me to be someone useful in the society. Probably most of them that wants to do for drug trafficking, they might be doing it for the quick cash or the incentives that comes from it financially. And that probably is because they want to be a greater provider to their family, their loved ones. The advantage that they gain from it has caused many more lives to be broken. Not just their own lives, their family and their loved ones, but those who got access to the drugs that they have managed to traffic in. There are multiple thousands of lives that's going to be affected. It's a repercussion, it's a ripple effect. The family members goes through the same process with them. There could be guilt and shame that they have to handle with eventually to know what damage it has been done. The direct effect is like the family member, the friends and the loved ones supporting the family members will be the next line. The community support to this group of people will be the next line, and society at large. So when we multiply many of such people that's being affected, it's really a very huge ripple effect.